I also couldn't figure out how to turn off the shaking function of D&D Beyond, so I'm just going to keep my iPad fully off until I'm ready to look at it. Because otherwise... Oh, no, there. I'll just keep rolling.
Okay. Well, all of you, long rest. And it is a new day in Vismar, though a rather snowy one, as it is really coming down. It's just snow and wind currently falling all over the city. Visibility is pretty low, around 30 feet in front of you, before visibility is almost zero. But people are out and about, casting different spells to keep the snow off of them, or with friends that know spells that can keep snow off of them. Walking through the city streets, all the lantern lights are on, city lights are on as well, so you see dim halos of light through the snowstorm, as it is roughly 7 o'clock in the morning.
Morning, Graylin.
Good morning, Jessica.
What?
Morning.
Oh, morning.
Whatever. Give me 5 more minutes.
Graylin, you had all last night to rest.
Yeah, I did, Jessica. You know what else I had all last night to do? Not deal with your bullshit right now. Leave me alone for 5 minutes.
But I came and visited you.
What do you
You
mean?
seemed fine then.
Didn't you sleep here?
Yeah, but before that... Anyways, just get up.
But I wasn't sleep.
You've
My
got,
God.
We've got, some fights to do.
Yeah, I think we have until like 12 to 3 to do those, Jessica. I can... You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm up.
it's actually 11 to 3.
No, fuck it. I'm up. Doesn't matter, Vasher.
Alright, perfect.
Yeah.
Let's
I wanna
go.
have some peace.
Well, I wanted you awake, and I'm gonna pull Raylan aside as I watch Yeska moving out.
Oh my god, everybody needs me.
Hey, Raylan, look,
Yes.
thank you for your help yesterday, comma. I'm a little worried about Yeska, so just keep an eye on him, and if you see anything weird, let me know. Let Tethrin know.
He's Jessica. He does everything weird. He
No,
ate
but
fucking mayo
it's
for 3 days.
no, Raylan, but I mean something like weirder than normal.
Yeah? What is he shitting out diamonds or something?
Just be okay. You're not taking this seriously. That's okay. I don't blame you.
It's
Fine.
Jessica.
Never mind. Hey, just forget it. Forget it. It's fine. It's fine.
Standing in the doorway. What are you guys saying? Come on.
Are you shooting out diamonds, Jessica? Is that what's happening today?
I don't know what that means. No, I'm not happy. Because you're being slow.
All of you filter downstairs to get breakfast for the day. Tethrin and Zala, are you guys also going downstairs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Before I go, I'm attuned to the door, so can I shut it off so nobody can use it?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
The door is a door to nowhere. It'll literally open and it's just wall.
Perfect.
Any reason you're closing it?
Why
I'm
are
not
you
in your
here?
room. Just kidding. I'm going home.
Why are
I'm
you
down.
here? Oh my god.
That's Leo.
I cover myself with my blanket.
You're completely naked. Grabs the closest blanket.
I'll go downstairs.
Is Leo back?
You guys head downstairs. You do not see Ark or Leo or Gloria, for that matter, as you are downstairs for breakfast.
That's weird. Leo's not back.
Yeah, I wonder if he's lying dead in the snow.
No.
Do you know anything
he's-
about that?
That's a really yeah.
Well, that's just what happened last time someone got lost in a snowstorm.
I was alive in the snow.
Yeah, but
Not really.
You were dead. Yeah, you were dead.
I guess if you have your soul ripped out of your body, you are kind of dead, aren't you? Huh?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Well-
No, that's a good point.
Let's go look for him.
He'll be
Is there
fine.
much of a
He's with
point?
us.
I mean,
You'll probably meet up with Gloria. She's
Good point. But let's find Gloria at least. She has to tell you how I stabbed her.
I feel like that's not a normal joke to me.
No. I don't think he's lying. Yeska would never lie.
Gloria,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to roll me a D100.
Okay.
oof.
You find yourself on a wagon.
You're out of the campaign.
You're on the floor under our table.
You were on the executioner's little pallet.
62. Okay. Let me see. Awesome. Gloria, the first thing you feel is movement. It feels like the floor beneath you is swaying, just full on swaying. The next thing you notice, you haven't opened your eyes yet, is the smell. It smells terrible wherever you are right now. And as you open your eyes, it's very dark wherever you are. Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay. Then as you open your eyes, like the thing that you're sitting in at the moment, is one, uncomfortable, and two, not solid. As you look down and you are currently in a barrel, in a seated position, and there's a bunch of fish underneath you.
I'm gonna vomit.
Sure, easy to do. I'm not even gonna make you roll Constitution. You just do that.
Yeah.
Actually, go and roll Dexterity to see where you vomit.
Check
This is a
or saving
check.
throw?
This is a check. It's not a saving throw.
Hey, 21.
Yeah, you've been here before. You vomit just to the side of you into another barrel full of fish, but you know that's not your problem.
Am I on a ship?
You jump. You kind of like move yourself off of the barrel that you're in. You did get a full night's rest. Because it was
Good
kind of like sleeping on a waterbed. That's the closest approximation you have. As you stagger your way up, you open the hatch leading up, and like light just hits you. First of all, it's not very bright because there is snow currently drifting outside, but it's still very bright, and you have to like, kind of squint your eyes as the throbbing headache isn't really helping. But you do make it above board, and there's sailors currently walking to and fro on this ship. You are currently half a mile outside of Vizimar on a fishing vessel.
God, see you later.
Bye bye.
All right. Where's the
Hey
captain?
now, toss the nets in that side. As a bunch of fishermen just throw a bunch of nets off to the starboard side of the boat.
Right. Where's the captain?
Boy, who are you?
My name's Gloria. Nice to meet you all.
All of them look confused except for one guy that like has a knowing grin. He just kind of tips his hat to you.
Thank you. The captain? Any of you guys the captain?
He's up there. One
All
points to the dude wearing a captain's hat.
Yeah, I'll go up to him. And
You walk up. Arr! And you be
my name's Gloria.
Gloria.
At your service.
There aren't free rides on my boat. Grab a net.
Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. What time will you be heading back to port?
About noon.
Noon. And what time is it now?
He looks at the sun, like looks directly at the sun. There's cloud cover, so like it's just kind of a dot. Like I'd say 7:38 ish.
Oh god. Okay. Excuse me one moment. I'm gonna walk over, throw up over the side of the boat, come back. Yeah, can we head in maybe about 10-ish or so?
If we catch enough fish, we can.
Perfect. I'll more than happily help you out. And I will get to work, because I'm a soldier and I know the drill. and start using Eldritch Blast to kill fish.
Awesome. Go ahead and just go ahead and roll. Oh gosh, what do you even?
How the fuck do you?
A hit?
How the fuck do you?
You're bound to hit something, right? Like eventually.
You roll animal handling.
Go
Survival?
ahead. Yeah, go ahead and roll survival for me.
Nature.
Just a straight roll. Let's see.
Hey, 18!
18, okay.
Jeez.
You've been fishing before. Eldritch Blast helps a lot because when it hits the water, it's basically just a concussive blast. It's like throwing dynamite in the water. So fish just start like floating up to the top, and you see the fishermen just tossing nets into the like large herds of fish that are coming up. At first, the captain was like, "Hey, don't do that! You're scaring away the fish." But now he's seeing like it's actually reaping some reward, so he's like, "Actually, just keep doing that. That's great." As you're gonna spend a good chunk of the morning just doing Eldritch Blast into the sea.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And I'm just gonna try not to vomit and drink as much water as I can manage. And
Gloria,
fine.
go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
That is a 19.
With the 19, you see the hatch that leads down below opens again, and you see a fairy sprite come up from underneath the boat. Very small. It looks like it uses its whole flight and movement to like open the hatch. And then it floats over to you and says, "Hey, that was a wild night."
And you are?
Dominic.
Dominic.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Dominic. Don't remember you.
Oh, that's fine. We were both pretty hammered by that point. So you still want those seashells, or?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. I mean, you already paid, so I was just following you to try and give you the seashells, and I started drinking, and I think I fell asleep in the hood of your like cloak, and then I fell out
Right.
on some fish this morning.
Thanks.
So yeah, no, like I was telling you last night that they're magical talking seashells, and they will kill you if you throw them correctly. So I'll get you those. And you said your address was the Mammoth's Wealth, right?
Yes. I'm staying there.
Okay, and you paid for like 100 of them.
Perfect.
All right, so I already got the gold. Don't you worry about it. I'll get you those seashells. He starts to fly kind of like lazily, and you see him start floating out towards Vismar.
Okay, as he leaves, I'll cast Thaumaturgy to kind of clean him up a little bit, because I assume he's pretty small. And then send him on his way.
Okay. He appreciates it. Thaumaturgy doesn't really clean you up, but it just kind of blasts him with some air and get rid of some of the grime. And he thanks you, I guess, and he floats as best as he can back towards Vismar.
Yeah, and I will wait for my apparently magical talking seashells that kill people.
Also, Gloria, how much money do you have on you?
According to D&D Beyond, 10 gold.
Awesome. You now have you now have 1 gold.
Cool. Love that for me.
Yeah. So yeah, you're on a fishing vessel about a half mile out. Depending on your the next couple rolls, you might get back onto shore earlier.
Okay.
Cool. The rest of you still at the Mammoth's Wealth, still early morning. What are you guys doing?
I'm drinking now.
So, what time is our fight? Like, what's the time range?
The time's from 11 to 3. I said 11 because I want to be on time. But I feel like maybe we should wait till sometime after lunch to go down.
Or we could go at 3 and ice our opponents out.
Didn't we want to plan and train? Shouldn't we go early?
No. We should plan and train before we show up.
Well, we need to know We won't know until that moment.
Well, we're
Yeah.
missing like 2 people. Should we really go in now?
3 people.
What?
technically.
No. You
We
know,
don't
that's
count
my
Gloria.
point.
Gloria doesn't matter.
We. Well,
I don't count
what?
any of them.
Okay. Anyways, we can wait. Also, and like plan strategies here, and then
Well, the biggest thing was that's the rock he threw, the die, and there were only 4 sides. So if there are any fights before ours, we could just,
Watch.
yeah,
he's
get
saying
a-
our
yeah,
What?
the terrain.
yeah. Okay. The terrain is determined by the die roll.
Yeah, we
So-
could take a look.
It's true.
Like, what if they have like 10 options, but they only give 4 for the match?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I think we should just plan generalized strategies, rather than like terrain specific ones at the moment. Or we can make a lot of plans and plan them
What
around
sort
the
of general
terrain.
strategies are you wanting to make? I don't understand.
Well,
Like
Point is.
like plans that we can call out in the field and everyone knows what to do. So we could have like like A1 and it'd be like split up the people who can take hits and with a couple of people who hit hard and then you flank or something like that. Like I don't know, things like that.
sure.
That sounds pretty complicated.
I was just thinking we could know our terrain and maybe, be a little bit sneakier or stealthier. Maybe break the terrain, cut them off, stuff like that. Not necessarily creating plans like that.
Whatever.
But
You know-
if that is what you desire and it will help you,
Well, I
Well-
just think go ahead, Yeska. I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you don't want to make any plans, I still want to find Gloria. She saw me find this book after all, so maybe she knows something. Okay, never mind.
I just.
Yeah, we can plan.
Well, again, I don't see the merit in either option. So,
Okay. What do you want to do?
Yeah. What do you want to do then, Tethrin?
I don't know, I was gonna have a nice breakfast and stretch
Yeah,
some.
Well, you can still do
And
those things.
well, that was about it. So,
sounds like you didn't really have that many plans.
well, I don't have any plans. I just.
We already had breakfast, so.
All right, excellent.
I guess you can go stretch then. Bye.
Should we? I don't know.
He didn't even fight yesterday. Why does he need to stretch?
He needs to limber up at the days off.
He needs to be limber so he can dodge and not get hit.
Yeah, dodge, dig, dock, and dippy. Yep, those are the things.
Dodge, tuck, and rumble.
All right. Well,
So,
all right.
what are you guys doing?
We're
What are
gonna
we
go.
doing?
I think we're about to go fight. I don't know if
No.
anyone has anything to do.
No, we're
Or
not
not
about
fight.
to go fight.
Go
We're about to
watch.
go. Yeah, about to go watch fights.
Okay, yeah, we can go watch.
See if we
Fighting
can
doesn't
get
start till
an
11.
idea.
Yeah, we'll just
I
wait.
think, yeah.
Since it's cold outside, we'll just wait here and then we'll go,
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
so we get there at 11.
So you guys have breakfast, you do some stretches, calisthenics, just general readiness. Dasher thinks up of some formulated plans. Gloria, go ahead and give me 2 more survival checks, if you
A
would.
fish check.
Roll for fish.
Check, please.
14 fish.
Okay, and one more.
Roll a D1000
13?
to see how
Awesome,
many fish
awesome.
you catch.
That's pretty
Um,
good.
Yeah, you, Gloria, your ship gets a pretty decent haul, and the captain's like, all right. I think we can head back now. Thank you, Miss Gloria. Appreciate your assistance. We'll head back now. It's roughly 9 in the morning, and it only took us about an hour. with
Thanks.
your help. If you ever want to, fish professionally, I'd be more than happy to pay you.
Well, it's not really my calling, but I appreciate it. What's your name again, sir?
Ah, yes. My name is, one second. Hold on.
Captain Hohook.
Derek.
No! He's haunting me.
My name is Captain Devin Wallace.
Oh.
Devin Walrus?
No.
Wallace.
Wallace. My bad. I have horrible hearing sometimes. Part of the war, you know. Well, thank you so much, Captain Devin Wallace. I appreciate you taking me in.
Oh, I appreciate you giving us such a nice haul of fish. Like I said, if you ever want to become a fisherman, let me know. I know some people in the guild that could get you in. But here's your cut. And he throws you a pouch of 3 gold.
Thank you, sir. Don't you think I maybe perhaps earned a little bit more with all the speediness?
3 gold in fish is a lot of money. I mean,
Alright.
it is truly a staggering amount of money.
Fair enough. Fair enough, good sir. Insight check.
I'm not. You don't even really have to roll. Like, it's a lot. 3 gold in fish is a lot of money.
Fair enough.
It's
Alright.
just so much.
Alright. Well, once we get close enough, I'll say my goodbyes.
Okay. Yeah. All the fishermen say goodbye to you, and you head off to the Mammoth's Rest because it's still pretty early.
Yes. And try to find the rest of the group.
Okay. The rest of you, as a few of you are kind of just like milling about, a couple of you are still like in the lobby area, either just reading books or doing whatever. Actually, who is downstairs at the moment? Not necessarily in the room.
I'll be downstairs drinking ale.
I'll be
Okay.
downstairs.
All right.
Yeah.
Then, Raylan, Tethrin, as you both are just kind of getting, just lounging, you both watch as a fairy or a pixie floats over to the counter, talks to the old elven man. He floats back outside, and you see him dragging a large sack into the room. And the sack on the side says "For Gloria."
Oh God.
And you see, like, it's a pixie, so like it takes him a while to drag this sack all the way to the elevator, and then the elevator just goes up.
That
Not my
is none of my business.
Yeah,
Yep.
no,
Yep.
I didn't see
Mhm.
it, though.
Mhm.
An hour or two later, Gloria shows up. Gloria, you go up to your room, and in the middle, in a large burlap sack that has painted on the side that says "For Gloria," the sack itself is currently like moving and undulating.
I will summon my sword and give it a little poke.
You poke it, and you see the entire bag goes for a moment, and then just kind of settles into like a quaking and shaking.
I will open the bag carefully.
You open the bag, and you see like sand dollars and scallop shells and like all these random shells that are currently biting and moving within this bag.
Hello, friends.
They don't speak. They are just kind of clapping and like moving and biting at each other.
Dominic still here.
He is not here.
All right, I will take my bag of moving shells down to where I saw, who is it, Tethrin and Raylan?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and
Like, I'm talking like Santa's bag, like a burglar that just stole money bag of shells.
then never mind that. Can I reach in and take one out?
You reach into the bag.
Carefully.
Okay. Go ahead and roll sleight of hand. If it is below a 10, I'm gonna say that these things are gonna bite you.
You get your arm devoured by
Okay, all right. You just like really quickly grab the first one you can, and you like grab it so it's closed, it is fighting you, but you do have one in your hand.
I try to talk to it.
You try to talk to it. It doesn't really respond. It just seems to want to eat.
Okay. I will open up the window. Go over to the window, open it up. It's 9 o'clock. I assume people are out in the streets.
Yep.
Is there a building across the street?
Yeah, there sure is.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it at the building.
Awesome. At the window, at the building across, or just at the building?
Throw it at the building. Try to hit like some nice blank wall, and then see if it kind of, does anything to that. And hopefully, if not that, then it like rebounds off the wall and maybe hits a person.
Awesome. Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit for me.
Okay. Just a +5.
Yep.
That is a 11 total.
11 total. As you throw the shell, it hits the opposing wall, and it sticks for a moment as it kind of clamped down on one of the stones. And you see it trying to bite at it for a few moments. It stops. Then it lets go, drops down onto the nearest person, and bites them directly on like the shoulder. You see it does draw blood, and he starts screaming and flailing and running around. It releases him, and then goes in for a second bite. It draws more blood.
You're a terrorist.
He's still alive. As it releases and sees another person, it hops and it jumps to the other person and bites. People are scattering and screaming and running away as you see guards are running up to the situation. And you see it jumps off of the pedestrian, just like lands onto a guard and starts like bending the metal of his armor, trying to bite at him. After a little while, they finally get it onto the ground and just start smashing it with maces. And it takes several hits before it finally cracks and breaks.
Perfect. I want to put 3, kind of using my sword to get them out of the bag and, like a spatula. Or a dagger,
Yep.
And kind of just put them into a smaller stack.
Sure.
And tuck them next to me, and then I will just go back downstairs and hang out with everybody else.
Sure. As you put a couple into a sack, the sack is currently like moving and stuff as they're trying to break out of it. But it's sturdy stuff. You feel like it'll hold for quite a while.
Perfect. Then go make sure the larger Santa sack is closed up tight so not escape. But then I'll go hang out downstairs.
Good call. As you secure the other one, you head downstairs and meet up with Tethrin and Raylan.
Raylan, did you just hear screaming?
Nope. No, not today.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Not today.
Gloria, you smell horrible. So,
Thank you. Yes, probably. Fair enough.
all right, as long as we're all on the same page, then. I'll use prestidigitation to clean her up because she's gross.
Easy enough. You wave your hand, and Gloria is cleaned up.
I've been fishing.
Yeah.
Fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Fishing
Yeah.
for what?
Fish.
Right.
Yeah. Captain Wallace took me out and told me I could get a job because I was super helpful.
Who's
So
Captain Wallace?
You don't know Captain Wallace?
I do not know Captain Wallace now.
How are you making
Well,
things up about? You don't care where you went.
She's
lie to
clearly telling the truth.
Right,
Look!
Yeah,
Did you see her?
Nah, she definitely went to do some more dumb shit than fish.
Look, I'm not saying there wasn't dumb shit before or after the fishing, but she clearly went fishing. She smells like fish, or she did, rather. So,
Yes.
it's none of my business. I'm not going to worry about it. Now, it may have been illegal.
No, it was totally legal.
Okay, I was just trying to bait bash her a little bit. It's fine.
No, that's
There's not-
no.
are we-
I believe that she went fishing.
Are we all warmed up and ready to go? It's about that time, I think.
Oh, what time is it?
It's around 10. You guys got an hour to get to the location.
Actually, I remember something. We don't have to go today. It's really just something stupid. But I contacted mine and told me we should visit the monks or some shit in the steps of the apostle.
For what?
Yeah.
To help us train or something. I don't know. I was distracted.
I'm down for that.
Sure. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a really good tip, Raylan. Thank you for all of that information.
Yeah.
Sounds like you really got it all put
Yeah.
together for us.
Sorry, I had other things going through my mind, and then they
Mhm.
came up and started talking. I
Mhm.
didn't really care.
Yeah, right.
We should go
Very
get Yasuka
cool.
and Gonzalo, I guess, though.
I'll crawl
Well-
out from under the table.
Oh, there Yeska is doing Yeska things.
Yeah, he's been hissing at people who walk by. I don't know what to do about it.
I
So
didn't hear a thing.
I'm not his mother. I feel like it'll handle itself. It's probably just a phase.
I told you he was weird, Rasha. Anyway.
Well, no, Vasher
Oh,
went through his angsty phase, and now
Yeah.
Yeska's doing similar. They're both
Yeah.
children. It makes sense.
Hey,
What?
wait, no.
I mean, he has a point.
Yes, sir. Are you all right?
Are you okay? Sorry, I stabbed you yesterday.
It's
Wait, what?
fine. Sorry, I beat you up with ice.
Oh, I was
Wait.
fine. Didn't even hurt.
Jessica, why did you stab her?
He said
Why
he
did
stabbed
you-
her.
Why did you stab him back?
She was following me. Oh yeah, remember the library? Do you know anything about this book?
Do I know anything about the book?
Roll an Arcana check with disadvantage.
It's green. Do I know anything about it?
I can safely say no, Raylan. Sorry.
You are both
Oh.
green.
Yeah, we're both
That was
green.
not- 8.
No, you don't really know anything about the book. I mean, you saw that he had it after the weirdness that happened at the library, but other than that, you don't know anything about it specifically.
Yeska, you said
No.
you opened it, right?
No.
What did it say?
Oh wait, 1 second. Zala, you can come out from under the table.
Oh, I emerge from the hallway. I just finished my 3-hour bath, which was very nice.
Oh wait, I thought
Hopefully.
you were. Okay,
No,
never
I
mind.
went back after we said we didn't have anything to do.
Yeah, I just
until
thought you
11.
were under the.
No,
Yeah.
I know
anyways,
you thought that we were gonna play hide and seek, but
Yeah, just a lot of lemons in there. Uh-huh.
Lemons, huh?
Yeah. That's
can I see the book?
Kind of weird.
Yes, because limes are green, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Good recipes for some lemon bars, huh?
I did make
I
lemon. I
never
have
heard
made
of a
lemon pie
bar.
before.
Lemoon bars, like that's
Vasher,
sweet
we
pastry.
took care of that. Why would you
No,
bring that up?
the moon bars. Sorry, you know moon bars. Y'all have them where you're from? From Welltail?
No.
Oh,
What's a
Do I
moon bar?
recognize anything about this book?
Yeah,
Go
you
and
saw it
roll
last
just
night.
a straight Arcana check.
Bada boom, baby. Here we go. Bah!
A straight one? Wow, looks all smarter than Glory.
Oh wait, I don't think it rolled. My bad. No, I don't. Is the answer 7?
No, never mind. Way dumber.
Nope. You don't notice anything odd, particularly about the book. I mean, it is darker in the room all of a sudden, but other
That's
than
an
that,
interesting book.
it is snowy outside, so it could just be that.
Yeah,
It's an
pretty good
interesting book.
read. Mhm. Might damage your hearing though. You gotta be careful.
Of course. That's true.
Really dangerous.
Why would it damage our hearing?
I don't know.
Maybe it's one of those, like voice, like when you open the page, it sings a song. Maybe it's just very loud.
Yeah, it kind of did that, but it sounded more like hee-ha.
I've
It
seen a
was
prank one that like does a loud
kind of
noise.
unpleasant.
Can,
What did it say
are
again?
you saying you can you
Yeah,
not
it's lemons. Lemon Dars. Yeah, Lemon Dar.
Legundar, you mean?
Yeah.
Like the bitch we were fighting like a week ago?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it belonged to her, maybe.
Didn't you stab
Um,
her or something?
why do you
Yeah.
have it? Why are you
Okay,
holding
look.
on to it?
It's.
I think it's the other way
really-
around.
It's really
so,
dangerous.
I think it's holding on to him. Yeah.
No, I'm not very dangerous. Oh, that's
Right.
You're kind of
Um,
dangerous.
I'm not sure that you aren't dangerous.
no. This book can't hold on to me. Look,
We're all a little dangerous, you know.
I guess
Oh.
that's true.
I'll
Except
put
for
the book
Raylan, this
down.
one sucks. So
You place the book down, just on the ground or on the table, or
Yeah, on the table.
yeah, you put it down on the table.
Yeah, see. Then I'll pick it back up.
Yes, guys, the book.
Why don't you let it go?
Well, if you guys are not gonna really help me with this, I'll put it away.
Jessica, can I see it real fast?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Gloria, you have the book.
Can I throw it
Where are you throwing it?
just across the room?
Yeah. Oof.
Just yeet it.
It clatters over on one of the walls and just lands on the floor.
Why would you do that?
Just wanted to see what'll happen. Does it stay over there?
Are you looking at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still over there.
Hmm.
I pick
I'll
it up.
go pick it up. Oh, you said you picked it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll push her and I'll pick it up.
no, I'll pick it up.
No.
Then I'll
No,
stab him and I'll pick it up.
it up.
I just wanted to see what would happen.
Yes, did say it first, so he goes over and he picks up the book.
All right.
Mm,
Are you
Interesting.
are you attached to the book, Yeska?
No, I just gave it to Gloria.
Right.
She threw it.
So, do you mind if I set it ablaze?
Why do you care about his book so much?
You know, I don't think that's such a good idea.
All right, that's fine. I believe it's almost time to get going.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Let the boy have his book.
About that time.
Do we want to
All right.
check the monks, or do we want to go straight there?
Oh,
I need you all
monks.
to make sure that I don't expend too much magic during this fight. So let's all fight to the best of our abilities, except for me, because I need to save some of it for later.
Wait, why?
Alright?
For why?
Just for later.
I feel like we're all being pretty candid about the current life events. If you don't want to share, you don't have to. It's just kind of weird.
Perfect. Let's go.
So you guys,
I guess so. Yeah.
you guys
Back down.
head out from the Mammoth's Rest to go back down to the Grand Bazaar. Eventually, make it to the Guild Row, to the Diamond Crown. Make it to their backyard, where they have the arena pit set up. Looks like there is a match currently underway. As you guys get there around like 11:15. So you guys register real quick to make sure that you're on the roster. And you're watching a match currently ongoing. You see that same strange rock formation that you guys were fighting in yesterday. As looks like two guilds are currently going at it inside the arena.
What does the arena look like?
The rock formation you guys fought
Oh,
in.
sorry, you said that. I was not listening. All right.
They're currently fighting. You guys can choose when you wish to battle. So you can battle right after these guys. You can battle like an hour from now, or it's really up to you.
Do
We
already
got
know our
everyone, but-
competitors?
Huh?
Do we already know our competitors?
On the roster, yes, you do.
Oh.
The people that you're going to be going up against are the Crimson Horde.
No, I know those
Well,
guys.
we can aim to kill.
Just so I remember.
Oh.
That's what Singlock was a part of, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I
That's
wonder
correct.
I wonder if Dayron is here. You guys
Do you
remember Dayron?
Day
Do you want-
moth?
No, who's that?
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
Just be on the lookout for any cheap shots.
You guys remember Darren Gustav? Vasha, he kidnapped you or something?
Yeah.
All right, never mind. I guess just me.
Yeah.
No, I remember that guy.
No.
He almost got killed by the butcher.
Ah,
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah. What about him?
he was. Never mind. You know, it doesn't really matter.
Probably
I'll
the
turn
one
around
with, I'm guessing.
and I'll pull out my jug and I'll whisper into it poison,
Okay.
and then I'll turn
Um,
back to everyone.
Let's see.
Oh, that's hot.
That's an awfully hot.
That's an awfully hot call.
That's how I
It's an
imagine
awfully hard Charizard.
the Lord Gustav.
Ooh,
how-
that's a good
that-
one.
Since you have it in front of you, how much poison does it produce?
A 1/2 ounce.
Awesome.
So just one use, really. One use.
Yeah. As poison appears inside the jug. So do you guys want to fight? You guys want to fight right away, or do you want to wait a little while?
I want to watch for a
Well,
little
you
bit.
know, this planning thing seems like a bad idea. Let's just let's just go.
Well,
This
we
isn't
just-
new. It's not new terrain, so we're not going to learn anything from it.
Well, we don't know that the next fight's not going to be new terrain, so we should just wait and watch.
Well, could we just ask how many terrains they have to ensure that there's not, as you said, more than 4?
Well, I didn't say that one, but yeah.
Or
we could-
someone
yes-
said.
Yes,
What
we
does it
could.
matter? We're gonna have to adapt to whatever it is, right?
That's
Well,
part
we
of
can
the...
think a step ahead and have a general. Whatever.
Well,
Fine.
we can plan once we're inside. We'll have a
Basher,
couple
you want
seconds.
Watch this.
You want some
I'll-
mayonnaise, Basher?
I'll put my. Oh.
You want some mayonnaise?
I look at Yeska and I say, "No, no
No,
thanks."
just kidding. You can't have any.
Ugh.
And I turn to Tethrin. Is he standing next to me?
I suppose so. You guys didn't say you were splitting up or anything, so
Tethrin, what the fuck? What is wrong with him?
He just was trying to console you.
Yeah,
with
but
mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
that was weird.
I'll walk up to Brian. All right, we're ready to fight.
all right. Yeah. Sure. I'll put you on for the next match then.
No thanks.
I put
You
my
want some
hand
mayonnaise?
up to my temple, and I try to predict the future as to what the terrain's gonna be.
This-
Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
I respect this.
Yeah, that's, I
22.
mean,
22. Nothing happens.
Sorry, Vasher, I tried my best, man.
All right, we're on for the next match.
Okay.
Wait, you signed this up? And Tethrin has some stadium nachos that he's holding.
Yeah, I'm
For lunch?
surprised you didn't see it in the vision you were just having.
What?
It was a little blurry.
Never mind.
well, interesting.
whatever.
Okay.
All right, let's
So
go.
the match ends. And you guys are told to stand on the left side.
Who won?
Let me
Who
take-
won?
Of this one.
Yeah.
Good call. Cool. It would have been what the. Oh gosh, dang it. Nope, wrong one.
Was it the snazzy snails? That's my favorite.
No. Riptide won that one against the Battle Lads.
Oh.
Oh.
There you go,
Yeah, I'm in
Rick.
the
Good
battle
thing
lab.
Leo's not here. Idiot likes battle ads.
Let's see. Yeah, you guys watch as 5 members of the Crimson Horde line up on their side of the pitch.
I cast mage armor upon my person.
Here, let me take out some characters here because Leo and Ark are still not with you.
Hey,
Didn't get
are we
themselves.
going off?
Huh?
What?
What'd you say, Glory?
Say that again.
Are we missing Leo and Ark? I know I'm still hungover, but are they super hungover?
I'm not
Oh,
missing them.
they never came
Yeah, they're
back.
Fine.
I can only imagine they've overdosed on drugs and are most likely dead.
I imagine
Only
Leo.
one of the two of them does drugs.
Well, no,
Leo's
Leo does not know what drugs are. He will take them in an
Oh,
instant.
shit, you're right.
Yeah.
I imagine they're in probably some infirmary right now, Um,
Joe.
Yeah, most likely
Possibly.
prison. You should be careful about that, Basher.
I'll,
They're fine.
I'll pour my green mayonnaise on my on my glaive.
Why are you putting mayonnaise?
Okay.
Jessica, why didn't you just? Didn't you offer that to me?
Yeah,
Don't
but
you
not
know-
really.
Jessica, look.
Jessica, for some time I have a hard time believing you right now.
You guys here. All right. Next matchup we have is the Crimson Horde versus the. What was you guys' name again?
Prismatic thread.
Prismatic Thread. Winners from last time. Where's the guy that won the match last time?
We
Killed
didn't
him
need
in his
him.
sleep.
He's selling.
Yeah, he's resting off his
Ooh,
victory.
Ruthless. All right.
Jessica,
Let's get this
Uh-huh.
started then.
keep it together.
Oh, and before this starts too,
Sorry, can't hear you.
before this starts, Emil, Petra's gonna be flying over the arena.
Oh, cheater!
Got it.
Classic cheat.
And can I cast Armor of Agathis on myself?
You sure can.
All these pre-actions, guys.
He is going to go ahead. You watch as the Crimson Horde are all kind of smirking awkwardly and looking at all of you. They are all wearing like this dark red armor and have like battle ink on their faces. You see as the four, like there's 5 of them to your 6. As they kind of prep, the judge grabs that giant die and throws it into the air. I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
Jessica, try to keep it together this time.
Oh,
And I'll
sweet.
give you a bardic inspiration.
I'm sorry, still can't hear you.
I'll grab you.
Pretty loud.
Would you fucking keep it together, please?
Yeah.
Bardic
I
inspiration.
can do that.
The die lands and sinks into the sand. All of a sudden, you see the entire sand just drop like a giant chasm. In the center of the pitch, there is still like a landing space and a bridge that spans across to it from your current platform and from their current platform. And then the pit fills up with magma. The center of the pitch splits open and magma starts to flow through the center as heat and bubbles start to steam over. You hear the announcer say, "Ready and fight."
Good thing,
Oh dear.
good thing Raylan has fire resistance.
Oh, I have the opposite of that.
He said Raylan. Oh.
Oh.
That's his middle name, dude.
Basher Raylan. Oh.
Wait, Raylan does have fire resistance, no?
Yeah, I do. I was saying Basher thought he.
Yeah, I said I had the opposite of it.
Too easy, boys.
Oh, I always have such shit initiative.
Just wait. Just wait.
Oh, me too.
Just wait. Give me a second. I'll show you.
I'll show you.
Oh.
The
I don't know
ultimate
if you
life
can
form.
roll lower than 5. Raylan.
Nah, with my takeout, I can't roll lower than 9.
Catherine, what's yours?
I rolled it. It was a. I hit it twice. I can roll it again if you want. It was a 19. The first
Just
time.
take the first
Yeah,
one. dog.
we'll just take the first one. Yeah,
19.18.
awesome.
Oh wait, Raylan already rolled. Look, it's sick.
Yeah, I can't roll lower than a 9, but it still just sucks.
I hate going first.
A 9's fine. A 9's fine.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. We can start the combat and cut it off somewhere in the middle, or we can end it here. Whatever you guys are feeling.
We'll end the combat.
Yeah,
like,
if they're
it's
gonna
easy.
be here, we might as well do it.
Yeah, that's true.
If
I don't want
Oh, yeah,
next session
true.
to start and then Blake and Cam just to sit there for 2 hours
Yeah,
with the combat.
true,
That's a
true,
good point.
true.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can definitely keep playing a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, then
It's only 10:20.
That's not
Yeah.
bad at all.
again, I keep like going over our time, so I'm trying to.
I have nothing to do tomorrow.
Emil, I'll be aggressive about the time once we get to like 11:30, 11:45. Just
Don't
the
be aggressive.
that way we don't run over. Don't worry, I
Just
got
Yeah.
kill Basher first, and we can just finish the combat.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Then,
also true. Yeah.
starting
Oh
off,
yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, that'll
both,
work.
Both teams start to rush. Zala, you're up first.
Is everything supposed to be black?
Nope.
Is everything black for you?
For me,
We can see the
yes.
whole of the terrain.
I am
Dallas.
black.
that better?
I am not anymore.
Is that
I
better?
am back. Yes. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
I
Sorry,
Okay.
I didn't. I had your vision turned off. Sorry about that.
No problem. No problem.
Oh, it is
I
black. Draft.
want to. I mean,
Good point.
okay. And that's one big bridge, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That's so sad.
Just walk up and do it.
No, don't. I didn't have time to plan. Okay.
What?
You didn't have time to plan after all the time to plan Vasher offered you, dude?
Oh, true. Too true.
That sounds like it's your fault.
25, 30. Is that a spot stand? I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's an okay spot to stand in. Basically, if the square is as long as the square isn't more than halfway in the lava.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well then we'll just go ahead and cast. We'll just start easy and cast the Scorching Ray with my Circlet of Blasting. I'm just gonna hit. Which one looks like they're not wearing the heaviest armor?
At the moment, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay, and have disadvantage, so it's lower than a 7.
Lower than
Well,
a
it's
7?
rolling. Yeah.
You're not entirely sure. It's not necessarily the distance. It's just that they all look like they're wearing like coats and stuff to keep like warm in the cold, and they have not taken them off for even the lava combat.
I'll just smack the top one, the red hair girl.
Cool. What level are you casting?
This is
it's from the circlet, right?
Level, yeah.
Second level? Okay.
I think so, yeah.
You feel the magic beginning to like coalesce, and then it's counterspelled.
No, well, that's fine.
Go ahead and roll another perception check for me.
Since it's light, it's a disadvantage. That's a 14.
With a 14, the counterspell did not come from the opposing party.
Well,
Where's that bastard? Lord Singlock. I know I can't see him right now, but I know he cast that spell.
I'm just gonna
That'd be
turn
funny.
around, turn my head, and say, my spell was stopped by someone not across the way. Just so you'll know. That's
Sorry,
my
what?
turn.
Excuse me?
I'll let y'all decipher that. That's my turn.
All right. Next up is their turn, or
Okay.
one of their turns. The one that you were trying to hit is going to go ahead and move.
Hello.
At least I'm an easy target up here.
This
move
is just
to-
a crack round.
Gonna move to about there. And they're gonna go ahead and end their turn. Next up is Tethrin.
What do I want to do, actually? I didn't have any time to plan. I'm gonna walk 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will cast Firebolt, targeting this lady.
Yeah, go for it.
27.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Go and roll damage.
Pew! 10 points of damage.
10 points of
Wow.
damage. Very nice.
Sucks.
As the person just kind of takes the blast. She looks okay.
That's my turn.
Cool. There we go. Next up is Yeska.
I'll move.
for
40
it.
feet.
Uh-huh.
This is pretty bad, honestly. But yeah, this is fine. I'll go ahead and I'll recall the Hellhounds that Singlock released, and I'll Radiant Consumption. I'll glow up,
Okay.
and then I will rage, and that's it.
All right. What's the aura size?
10 feet.
10.
If I end my turn near them, then they take damage.
Got it. Then next up is their turn. Hold on. Maybe
And I'll
not.
take
Actually, Raylan, it is your turn.
Okay. I'll touch myself. I can cast Long Strider.
Okay.
Touch just like 10 extra movement, and then boom, I'll come over here to 40. Wait, yeah, my dash is 40 now.
5'7", stride long.
And move to here.
Nice. Cool. End of your turn.
And that was my bonus action too.
Actually, I need to go ahead and do this, otherwise I'll go crazy. Oh no. No, this is my
You know what they say about
right
long
there. Okay, and then this person's gonna go right there.
grandma. Oh, not really grandma.
Cool.
That was the reference. Pretty good one, I wager.
Very nice. Zala, why are you in the front? You can't take a hit.
Izala. Their spells aren't gonna get counterspelled.
I just move faster than everyone else.
You know, sometimes you just stay put.
Sure, Raylan just strided up on you.
Last time I did that, everyone was dead before I got there.
Oh,
Yeah, and then you
first
died.
doesn't help.
Wait, you were last then. Not first.
I need Zala and Raylan to go ahead and roll
Get fireballed.
dexterity saving throws, please.
I was hoping for wisdom.
No
Look at
counterspell.
me, a 12. All my rolls are good till getting into combat.
Looks like I guess we both fail.
Okay. Then both of you are gonna go ahead and take
25.
17. Watch.
Oof. Both of you take 15 points of cold damage as an ice storm appears in that space. The area is considered difficult terrain, so your movement is halved on that area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that is that one's turn. Next up, this person's gonna go and roll. Cool. Gonna move.
Is your inspiration D6?
It's a. Yeah, I think it's a D6.
Next up is Vasher.
Yeah. Vasher.
Next up is Vasher.
The aggressive.
Slasher boy.
Sorry, thought I wasn't muted. Emil, math question.
Yeah.
If I am on, where's 30 feet? Hold on. This square,
Jump.
and I shoot. So I'm here, and I shoot an Eldritch Blast, and it drags this person 10 feet. Can I angle it in such a way that I can pull them into the lava?
If you are in the opposing direction that would pull them into the lava, yes, you could. You can't. Yeah, you'd have to position yourself in a way that would drag them to lava. You can't.
I
moving them
can't
towards
quite.
you.
I can't quite lean that way. Okay, all right.
Just dash for
Just
it.
lead.
Yeah, you know, just like a little reach,
Just
around.
fucking curve it like in Wanted, dude. That'd be cool.
Yeah, just play. What's
Oh,
is his name?
Just jump off, and while you're jumping off Eldritch Blaster, you both go down.
I'm
True.
pretty sure this is the right angle. Hold on. Wait.
For what? What did you get here?
I'm pretty sure I could pull him
Yeah. Yeah, she could.
right into this space, right?
Yeah, I guess you could.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Is this
Yeah.
a wall or is this like a crevice?
It's a
It's a
crevasse.
crack. It's just like a crack in the floor of just lava.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, them cracks.
Yeah, that looks like the right angle. All right, I'll shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
All right, roll the hit.
Pew
Is it
pew.
full for each Eldritch Blast? Or just one.
Just once.
Oh, really?
Broken.
All right, so a 15 and a 21 to hit.
15 does not hit. 21 does hit.
All right, let's go. Bang. He'll take 10 points of force damage and be pulled 10 feet, which I believe is this tile.
Oh, champion.
Awesome.
Seeing hell.
It's gonna be moved here. I'm gonna roll for him real quick.
Can you tell me what he rolls? Because I might bend his luck.
He rolls poorly. He rolls real poorly.
I'll bend his luck.
Well, if he rolled like a 13, I was about to bend his luck, so he failed.
No, he fails what he was trying to save against.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll damage on him.
Let's go. Forced movement on a magma map? Fuck.
Good.
Okay, yeah, he takes a significant amount of damage.
Get those
Alright,
T
as-
waves in there, dude.
As he drops into the magma, if he stays there too long, he will take significantly more damage. As you see it, like the Eldritch Blast hits him and pulls him forward, not expecting it. He's kind of trying to drag himself on the floor with his feet. It's not helping, and he kind of just like both of his legs land into the magma.
Oh, he's also slowed by 10 feet for the next turn, if that might make a difference.
Understood.
And then for bonus action, I want to do nothing.
Got it. You do nothing. Next up, it's this guy right here. Yeah, his dex is higher. He's going to. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. Move right here.
Hello.
Hello.
Awesome.
Oh god, he's got a
Seeing-
rail gun.
Seeing the Eldritch Blast that you just threw, he is going to. Ooh. You got new armor, right? What's your new armor class?
Ooh, new AC. Oh shit, I should have cast a
19,
Shield of Faith.
no?
Yeah, it's 19.
19. All right. He does roll a 19 to hit.
No.
No.
No, we're just not gonna have any of that.
Are you shielding?
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast shield.
Okay. As you see him pull out a javelin, take 2 steps forward and launch it in your direction. It's gonna strike, almost strike into your armor. You cast shield, and the javelin breaks on your shield.
Ooh.
Okay. Top of the round. Oh no, sorry, Gloria, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to move. Maybe. Let me think. This is the one that cast Eldritch Blast.
No.
a javelin.
He threw a javelin.
Okay. Is there any other that have an obvious long range weapon?
You don't see any obvious long range weapon. One of them did cast a spell.
Okay.
Grandma did. Or wait, was it vampire lady?
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this guy.
Okay, go for it.
Pointing out. All right. First
Look,
attack.
Wasn't
Nope,
there a fifth
that's
person on
9.
the map? Am I wrong?
Yeah,
Didn't
there
they have
was.
5?
Are they stacked on top of each other, Emil?
No.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait.
Oh, he
No,
just
he-
disappeared.
Yeah, no,
Disappeared.
remember, he said that we saw 5 and then something happened.
You're right. That would imply that there's 6 total,
21 hit.
Okay.
right?
So
No, you
6
saw
points
5
of force
people.
damage.
Now there's 4 people.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
6 points of force damage. Nice.
yes. And I'm gonna move my 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here. Nope.
Mhm.
30 here.
Nice.
Nope.
Awesome.
I lied. 30 here.
Even better.
Cool. Sounds good. Now it's
That's my
top of the round.
Look for earrings.
Top of the round. That is Zala.
Okay. I am going to. Okay, I'm in a. I know that I have to move, and I'm in half movement. So I'm going to move 15 feet. Right there.
Why do you keep going?
I'm going to cap. I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, I'm getting getting dangerously close. But I'm going to cast Fairy Fire
Where?
on this group of enemies.
That's
In a
sick.
20-foot cube.
20-foot
So
cube?
it's going to be
You can drop down a cube.
yeah.
Good. That's pretty good.
You wanna make I think you make an
Yeah, I think I think someone can check me. It's hard to tell on my screen. I think it's too long.
That's correct.
Okay, perfect. That's where it is. I drop it. Boom. They all have to make deck saves.
Deck saves for Fairy Fire?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Emil,
Once-
big question.
Yeah.
This ice on the ground, it stays here? It's still here?
Yeah, it's a storm that's currently floating around. You guys don't take damage on the next turn. It's just movement is impaired.
But it's pretty
Dang it.
hot, right? It's pretty hot.
Yep, it is.
Ah,
Okay. That's just a question.
Yep.
Save of 15 on
Thank
decks.
you. Let me go ahead and roll some saves here. Save 15. That's one save. Oops,
No.
that's not what I wanted. That is 2 saves. Oh no, that's 1 failure. Sorry. It hit the wall and then it rolled at the last second, which sucks. Okay, and then last one. Oh, that's a definite save. That's a natural 19. So 2 saves, 1 failure.
And hypothetically, if there's anyone invisible, they also have to roll.
Oh, true.
Nothing else happens.
All right,
Yeah.
that's fine.
They-
Who fails?
they-
Telling you, they thief.
Yep.
I mean, who failed? Which one?
They're glowing.
This one here and this one here.
All right.
Oh, two?
So they both shine green light that is 10 feet radius, and all attack rolls have advantage, and they can't benefit from being invisible, and it lasts for a minute. That is my
Nice.
turn.
That's
Pretty nice
awesome.
played. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty creative too. Pretty good.
Okay.
They're not
So-
creative.
That's happening to them. Next up is my guy. He's gonna move out of this lava.
Come face me, and shoves Zala into it.
And that's all of his movement because his movement is halved.
No, just minus 10.
Oh, minus 10, then he gets 1 more.
And shoves Zala.
Ba-ba-ba-dum.
Yeah, and he's gonna go ahead and take a shove action.
Bye bye.
So Zal, I need you to roll a strength save for me, please.
It's contested, right?
Yeah.
All right. So one
Is he
second.
taking the shove action? Can she roll acrobatics as well?
She can roll with her if she chooses.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever
I rolled
you
a
feel.
natural 20.
Oh, let's go.
Zala, you
Okay,
put this boy
I'm gonna roll and see if I get a natural 20.
Zala for doing parkour and flips and shit.
I don't get a natural 20. As he goes to shove you, you like take a side step, and he kind of stumbles and almost falls into the lava again. Yeah, that's his action.
Try harder.
Damn.
Bonus action, he's gonna spit in your face.
That was
That's
definitely
cool.
a sheesh
Zala likes
moment.
I
that.
like that.
Xander, hit him with the sheesh.
It hits. So there's spit on your face. Next
Hot.
up is Tethrin.
It is pretty hot, but it's also cold.
See here. You already know.
Yeah,
What was that?
That's prime fireball location right here. So I need deck saves.
What level are you casting it at?
Third.
Counterspelled, idiot.
It is counterspelled.
I'll counterspell the counterspell.
You do not see who casts counterspell.
I don't
Well,
think.
Roll a
it
perception check to see.
matters.
I think it does.
I feel like it does.
It doesn't
say
say
sight?
anything about it.
Also, you gotta interrupt a creature.
I mean,
Yeah. Oh, no, the casting time. You take when you see a creature within 60 feet. Casting spell.
well, if it's within 60 feet of me, I figure I could probably see it.
It's invisible, maybe.
Yeah, if they hit Zala, you're in the range,
Probably
but
The
you have
ring.
to look for it.
Well, then I'll roll the perception check, see what
Yeah, go
happens.
ahead and roll a perception check.
There's no way the
Roll the
invisible.
22.
Roll a 22.
Yeah.
Singlock, you dumbass. Nice try, idiot.
I caught you
Okay.
flacking in 4K.
Out of the corner of your eye, in one of the stands, you see a person, like in a hood with some strange object in their hand. They're casting the counterspell. And as you see that, you quickly just flick a counterspell in their direction, and you release the fireball.
Dex 16, by the way.
Dex. Cool.
Hoodie Singlock.
That's one failure, one success. And why isn't it? Oh, there we go. And one success.
Yeehaw! That was a pretty bad one. 22.
22. Cool, cool, cool.
Mm.
So this one's going to take the full.
No, just below average. Could be worse. Could be
Mm-hmm.
worse.
And then I'm going to point at the man in the hood, and I'm going to yell, "That man just tried to counterspell me. I want this match inspected at this moment."
Karen, stop
What?
it.
You yell this out. Next up, with that 22, Tethrin, you see that the crowd already has like a confused expression.
Uh-oh.
Next up is Yeska.
10 feet. 15 feet. I'm gonna throw a dagger.
Go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Eat. A 10.
10 does not hit.
I got 3 left, baby. One more.
Which one are you using, Jessica?
Yeah,
Give
you
you
have
advantage.
you have the bardic, but you probably don't want to use it.
What have I done?
Yeah, 12 doesn't hit.
I've been practicing all this time.
No,
Are you not recklessing?
You should have been
Or
out
does
there
reckless
with
have to
me.
be melee?
Reckless.
Uh,
I missed both my attacks. Raylan and Zala take 3 damage.
Oh, yeah, you bitch. You bitch.
LOL.
Alright, I'm done.
Okay.
I have 2 daggers.
Then next up.
Why the fuck are you so hot?
Cool.
What?
You're burning.
Cool,
Why the fuck are you burning me?
cool.
I can't hear you.
I'm gonna go ahead. They're gonna go ahead and
We're in combat now, so it's louder.
It's loud.
they're gonna go ahead and cast Fireball at you.
Oh, yes, go at you.
Fireball.
So I need Yeska, Raylan, and does that hit Zola too?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, surely.
It's Blue Boy as well.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It'll hit Blue Boy and me, so we all better die.
So I need you three to go and roll dex saves.
Oh, yeah, I'm done today. Oh, look, I'm
19.
Not 21.
Do you have evasion
nice.
yet, Brandon?
No.
That's
We need 2 more levels.
Tough.
Wow, you guys rolled real high.
For now.
First time for everything.
Then yeah,
baby.
you guys all save and roll
Alright.
damage on that.
Yes, double half.
Where is it? Oh my gosh.
Good thing I have that ring.
Oops. Wrong die. Ooh. 32 points of damage halved to 16.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. Half to 8 to me. Yay.
And this guy's also going to take it.
Champion.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, we're missing our healer.
Okay. Then after that, 1 second.
This might have been a bad idea.
Why can't I? Oh right.
Oh, true. Oh, nice con save. You have to roll a con save for my thing too.
Oh yeah. I mean, it should be automatic,
Alright,
right?
nice con save. Nice con save.
Actually, if I do this,
No, it's
yeah.
half the damage or 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Whichever's higher.
Plus. Basher, does a 20 hit?
Yeah. No.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, true. Yeah, you don't even need to cast it. Nice.
Yeah. I still have shield up, so no. It does not hit.
Cool.
Not even close.
I just rolled a natural 20 on the second attack.
Not even close.
Ooh.
Nice, sweet print.
No way to prevent that one, is there?
Just
This
die.
guy's attacking.
If Leo was here, he's a death domain, so he could stop it.
If only we had Leo.
I don't think I've ever seen him cast an electric spell. Oh no, yeah, we did last week.
Yeah.
Call
So twice, I think.
I thought that was the
Although-
first time.
I must say he didn't use his thunder hate reactions, which
Yeah.
triggered.
Which was Sag.
Hold on, I'm doing math real quick.
Ah yes, if you carried 0 minus is.
Yeah,
Basher, Basher, you take 35 points of damage.
Oh,
Oh. Hey,
from a
man.
javelin?
Yeah. What hits me?
As their rogue appears behind you and stabs you in the back of the neck.
And I stab
Fuck, how
him.
did, the fuck did he get here?
Was
Wait, if he
sneak
moves-
attack? They have to have advantage, right?
Yeah, if he's
Depends
invisible,
on
he
the
has
type.
advantage.
Yeah.
But he...
No, because I have 10 feet of blind sight.
Oh.
Oh!
Really? From what?
Yeah,
What the
From
hell?
my
It's a
fighting
feat.
style change.
Yeah.
That's
I can-
crazy.
Interesting.
I mean,
He
So-
says, watch out.
wait,
idiot.
was that this round then? Because he might not even be able to get there. Well, no, he would. Because
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
can
he-
always.
Yeah, he
have
used
it.
he
Yeah.
used stuff to get there. Yeah, that changes things a little bit.
Look
Yeah.
at this Slytherin looking ass. Get him out of here.
That would mean that the
we can throw perception for that.
That's okay. You don't take 35 points of damage. Instead, you only take because it's still natural 20 on a
well
hit.
was that an advantage or two separate attacks?
That was just 2 separate attacks.
Okay.
It was still a natural 20 on the hit, so you still take 18 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And he does appear, and I need you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Against
Poison.
advantage. Yeet. Oh, come the
Oh my
fuck on!
Who could have guessed? This hubris.
All right. How much damage do I take?
From the poison, 32 points of poison damage
Halved to 16.
because
He's
of the
resistant.
belt, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I see.
It is a natural 20. Does that also double the poison?
Yeah, probably.
Did you roll for poison?
Yeah, I rolled 32 points of poison damage. Halved
Yeah,
it
should
because it
double.
was
Well,
on a natural
really, you
20.
should roll double the dice. I've learned that's the actual, but whatever.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
roll
it should double. It should double.
So that's another 31 points of damage. So let's just call
Well,
it even
it was-
31.
It was doubled then halved, so it was just 32 total.
Everybody,
so-
take 32.
Well, that's
32
so he
points of
rolled
poison damage?
you rolled 32 for poison and then doubled.
He said he rolled 31 more, so you take
Yeah.
31.
Okay.
Stop rolling.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And then he does not have a bonus action, so that might screw him right over. But whatever. He did what he was supposed to do. Next up is Raylan.
All right.
Almost killed that. Oh no, he doesn't have a
I don't
bonus.
know anything about. I don't know anything about Basher, so I'm going to move over here to our.
Greed.
Yes. I don't know anything about Vasher. Did he cry out? Did he exclaim?
I would turn and say, "You bitch!"
Yeah, it just sounds like Vasher being Vasher to me.
All right. Well,
I mean,
It's fair.
What are you doing, Raylan?
this is up people. I'll hit with the short sword of wounding.
Short sword wounding? Go for it.
And no, well, I'm not flanking, but nah, he's not focusing. So he's a mag. I'll hit a bitch. With
Go for
a 25.
oh,
25 hits. Go and roll damage.
All right, this is going to be normal damage with sneak attack and wounding. I'm going to spin my wounding dice for this.
Nice. Okay.
Plus 5 plus.
not the best rolls. Not the best.
Get off my screen, please. Thank you. Okay, yeah, okay. I wound the target on its start of its next turn, and subsequent turns needs to make a DC 15 Constitution, or take 1d4 necrotic.
Got it.
Well, he takes it and then save.
Does it? Is that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and all this stuff he leaves from this is he cannot gain except from a long rest or short rest.
Cool. Wait, he can't gain what? Sorry.
Life.
He
HP.
can't gain HP.
Nice,
He has
okay.
And he can use his turn to make a DC of 15 Wisdom, Medicine check to end the effect on the wounding.
Got
So he
it.
doesn't
Got it.
take any more after.
Okay. Is that your turn?
I'll bonus action. Zala, that was a good dodge. Now get the fuck back. And Bardic Inspiration. Tough
Cool.
love.
All right. Next up is Vasher.
And I'll just turn to this person, and I'll pivot around, and I'll cast Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I will is my bonus action, and with my action, I will, or wait, yeah, I will swing.
Thunder Smite, and then you're gonna swing at them.
Yeah, with a green flame blade. So we'll see if it hits at all first.
Okay.
Let's hit. 16 to hit.
1 second. Sorry, I had to go back here. 15 just hits.
Nice.
16, but even all the better.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, I need a strength 16 saving throw.
Cool. 1 second.
Just shove him in.
That plus this.
You're gonna try and shove him into the fire.
Well, it's part of the-
with the. Okay.
Right.
He's gonna go and roll natural 20.
for the strength save.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta be fucking kidding me! That's such a cool move.
I'm gonna make him reroll.
Oh,
You gonna make him re-roll? Okay.
Ooh,
Did you already use your reaction
No.
for the counter?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you sure did.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
So it's natural 20 on the save.
all right. Well, in addition, I'm smiting.
All right. What's the damage?
I'll read it out to you in a second. This thing doesn't happen to be evil, does it?
That's the thing that works.
No, not for this.
Okay. The total damage is 12 plus 11. That's 23 plus 14 is 37.
Nice.
Nice.
He's gonna take that damage as you strike into him, trying to push him into the lava. He does not appreciate it, but he doesn't fall into the lava.
Also, if he has resistances, part of it was radiant, part of it was fire, and part of it was
Ooh,
thunder.
how much was the fire?
Hold on. 6.
6. Cool.
Heal. You.
And I'll be like,
Done.
shit, I thought that would work. That's my turn.
Nice. Next up is Gloria.
Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of whisper to myself. If you're here, can you take care of that man in the stands? and then move this way 30 feet.
Okay,
Excuse me.
go ahead and roll a religion check for me.
14.
14. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for him. Cool.
Guy drops dead.
You you look out into the stands real quick, and you see a person that's sitting next to the robed guy, kind of go like, and his head turns towards the robed dude.
Perfect. And I will, as I'm running, after I whisper that to myself, in one hand, summon my sword, and in the other hand, Eldritch Blast this hoe.
Cool, go for it.
All right, first attack. That's 23.
23 definitely hits.
Second attack is a 19.
19 also hits.
All right, so first damage is 5 points of force damage.
Hurts.
And then the second one is 13 points of force damage.
Ooh, really hurts. He's looking rough.
Perfect. And that's my turn.
All right, top of the round, Zala.
Okay. I don't want to meta game, but would Vasher have made any noise back here?
Said you bitch.
Yeah, he said.
Oh, that's true. I would have peered back there. I'm outside an angle, so I guess yeah, okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb, and I'm going to twin it, and I'm going to hit. I'm going to hit this man back here, and although it's dumb, I'm going to hit this man also. That's my
nice. Okay,
that's it.
Go and roll to hit.
So the first one will be for the rogue. I'm gonna use my feature to re-roll it for the rogue. Dang it, even worse. So there we go. I'm gonna miss that one. But the other one I have advantage at least because he's a fairy fire, or he failed. And so does a 19 hit?
That does hit.
Okay. So he's going to take a lot of good damage. 23 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Lightning. Sorry, lightning damage.
Thank you.
Leo ran.
Very nice.
Sadly, that's not as much as I wanted to do, but that's it for me.
Okay, next up is their turn. Let's see. Also, I think I forgot one of their turns last turn, but that's on me. So I'm gonna go ahead.
The javelin type character.
Yeah, I definitely forgot his turn, and I forgot one of the other the red one's turn.
They were just scared.
They were there on that thing, but that's on me. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do everything now. So first of all, right here.
God,
no.
Suspicious.
Pretty quick.
That's that one's turn because they use their yeah, and then
Be suspicious.
full movement there. Gonna throw a second javelin.
So you're also getting burned where you're standing.
Raylan does a 16.
Oh.
Does a 16 hit?
Just hits. I'm going back.
But you know, it is what it is. Not much you can do about it.
You take 11 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Going down. Yes, 4. I'm 6.
4. You
shit.
take.
Yep, I'm down.
Oh God.
Oh!
That was a bad roll. You take 5 points of poison damage.
Exactly down.
Classic Raylan, just die.
Are you down? Seriously?
Yeah.
This poor fucker.
Why are you down? What did you get hit with?
I got hit with the fireball that
the
ice, and then I got hit with that.
But you took 8 damage from the
Yeah,
fireball.
I got hit with 15 points the first round.
You got cunning evasion, you
good?
Sorry.
I came up to
He's
protect Zala because no one else is gonna make it.
gonna throw a second javelin at Yeska.
Yeah.
This is last javelin. Oh, that's 21 to hit Yeska.
Try to get back.
This useless guy.
Yeska, 21
Yeah,
to
yeah,
hit.
it does. It does.
You take 9 points of piercing damage. I need you to make Constitution saving throw, please.
I don't
Okay,
want to
have
fight for my friends.
A con save. I have no other con modifiers. Yeet. A 12.
12 does not save,
No,
unfortunately.
I'll go ahead and add the. Should I add this first? Let me think. Give me 1 second. It's a. Yeah, I'll just add the. Well, D6 is kind of garbage. Frick you, Raylan. I'll re-roll it. I'll use
Better than
my
nothing.
fanatical focus, and I'll roll again.
Okay.
An 18.
18 saves.
Cool.
So you take half of this. You take 8 points of poison damage.
Oh, damn it. What the heck? 8 total.
Yeah, 8 total.
Ouch.
Okay, that's that one's turn. Next up is Tethran.
I think. What do I want to do here?
So wait, 8 was already halved or not halved yet?
That was already halved. It was 19
Cool.
total.
What I said was ambiguous. So I wanted to make sure. Also, 19 total would be 9, so I'll take 1 more point.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Tethran, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Shoot the spectator guy. Hoodie sing.
I'm going to cast Enlarge on Yeska.
Okay.
Okay, he's on the bridge.
Yeah,
He breaks
fine.
the bridge.
just doubles his size.
Okay. I'll say that he's on the bridge and he's not gonna like grow and then like take a step out of the bridge.
I could, I wasn't expecting it. You didn't call out.
No, it's all
We
good.
hit plan.
We
You
didn't
guys
create
might
the
grow
viewer.
like me.
Okay, so you cast Enlarge on Yeska. Yeska is enlarged. Anything else you want to do?
No, I don't have any bonus actions. But Jake, you get an extra D4 on all your hits for damage,
Thanks, man,
and then you have advantage on strength, save, and checks.
I already had that. Thanks.
Well, now you have it again.
All right. Then anything else you want to do, Tethran?
Nope.
All right. Next up is Yeska.
I'll walk 10 feet. Yeet.
Big ass
Oh.
boy.
Oh, wait.
BAB.
This is not far enough. I'll walk
Big ass boy.
10 feet, and then I'll walk.
Ow.
Or 5 feet, sorry. But it takes 10 feet to move it, and then I'll walk 5 feet more. Right?
Okay.
And then I'll hit this guy.
Go for it.
With a dagger? Oh no, you have reach.
My glove. Yeet. 22.
Yeah, definitely hits. Going to roll damage.
Okay, let's see. I got a
Don't
lot
forget
of.
your
and
extra
I
D4.
need a
No.
content save.
Yes,
A what? Sorry.
A content save.
Oh, thank you. Rolled a 10, so 13.
Good enough. Good enough. Yeah. Get fricked, Raylan, you idiot. D4. Eat. Plus 6. So it's gonna be 32 damage
On this one, right?
on the red. Yeah.
Red is barely up.
Cool. I'll hit her again.
Go for it.
23.
23 definitely hits. Going to roll damage.
11 plus
11's enough. 11's enough.
15 damage. And I need a content save.
They're unconscious.
Cool. Although the content save is separate, so they'll take an extra thing if they fail.
They save.
Damn it.
14. roll the natural 14.
Cool. Yeah. Bonus actions? What are those? I'll pass.
Okay, and then people standing in your aura take
3.
3. Cool.
Hey, so he fails a death save too. I'm not that. Okay, you made up for it.
Thanks. I'm glad I could redeem myself.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
Okay,
Hey!
next up.
Oh yeah, I get to roll again.
GL. Hey Basher, I think they're gonna shoot you.
I don't like those arrows. I don't like those vectors. He's gotta shoot past his teammate though.
No, he doesn't.
Easy
Cool.
enough.
He can
Just-
thread the needle.
He's gonna shoot through him. Pew!
Oh yeah, Piccolo time. He actually hated that guy.
Oh, actually.
Piccolo blocked it, so.
I know. I'm talking about what
Oh,
Goku ran
Goku.
his.
Oh, later, bitch.
Alright, you're gonna tell me where you're firing, right? No.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Way to go,
Instead, well, I've got one. Why not?
What a great name. Special Beam King.
To the point. To the point.
When do I get Special Beam King?
You have special beam out. You have death eyes, whatever the fuck it's called.
I don't know if it has a name. It probably does, but
I think so.
you know what is a sick name? Hellzone Grenade.
Zala, you take 16 points of force damage as magic missiles fly into you.
Damn.
Can I cast shield?
Yeah, you can.
I cast shield.
Awesome.
Counterspell.
No, please. I
Yeah,
tried
shield.
so
Other
hard
bonus
to stay
actions, but I
alive.
have
Raylan Whisper.
Perfect.
Your Raylan
Cool.
voice.
Then that's that one's turn. Next up, gonna sweet. Asher, what's your passive?
Passive.
Actually, never mind. Bonus action. He's going to disengage.
Oh.
Okay.
He's going to move out of your visual field.
What the hell?
I'll put a little 10-foot aura on just to help.
Can you not opportunity attack him? Oh, he
Wait,
just.
but-
No, he
disengaged.
disengaged.
But where did he go?
Tana Joe.
Did he disappear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He disappeared.
Is he not on the map?
No.
Yeah, he's not on the map.
Oh, oops.
Whoopsie. I
he's
thought
on
he
the-
had stuff.
He's on the map for me.
Well, you said he left my visual space.
Well, yeah,
So he's
yeah.
probably hidden from us.
No. That's not what I meant. Like he moves out of your blind sight. Is my point.
Okay, we can see him again.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we
Sorry, that
not
was
see him?
that was my bad.
Is he still?
No. No, you're fine. He's gonna move
What?
right here.
Hello, milady.
So he still has movement. I'm gonna actually
Tips.
Move
Get
here.
wrecked. Get wrecked.
Hello,
big cheat.
milady.
What second lady? My lord. I'm sending you back to Hotel Island.
You know, Tatooine's he's got kind of long hair. It could be a lady. You never know. It's 2021. It's 12/16. Something like that.
It's a date.
it's gonna take 2 attacks against Tethman.
To the D.
Does 15 hit?
Nope.
Cool. And then
Right?
23 hit.
Surely. Oh.
And
Yep.
little did you know he multicast in Barbarian.
You take that's not great. 5 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
7.
7 does not save.
Oh.
Oh wait. Never mind.
You take 18 points of poison damage.
I'll use my reaction to absorb elements.
Have you already used your reaction?
No.
No.
Not for this one.
Cool. Good to know.
So I'll take 9 damage, I guess.
Cool. And he is going to stay there in front of you. That's the end of his turn. Next up is Raylan. Make a death save.
Oh
do you
yeah,
need-
baby, my
Do you need a
best roll.
concentration check for enlarge?
Oh yeah, baby, already.
Yes. You are no longer large.
Fuck my life. Death saves are my second in combat. Just worse things.
Did you roll a death save?
Yeah, I got a 2.
Oh gosh. Okay. All right, that's that turn. Basher.
Oh.
What I'm gonna do? Bam! Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I got the measurement right.
Table.
Whoop.
You
Move
know
to this.
Apparently, poison damage doesn't crit.
It
Alright.
doesn't. It doesn't crit. Good to know.
So I'm gonna heal for 15.
Oh,
Sure.
And then I'm gonna shoot my Eldritch Blasts at a little assassin girl here. Are they at advantage?
wait, who's assassin? Girl?
Why?
I'm flanking.
No, you're not.
You
Alright,
can't
good enough.
flank with a ranged attack.
Is that correct? I don't remember.
You've been playing D&D for like 5
We've been playing
years.
for yeah.
Yeah.
I never remember. Alright, that's an ad 20. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
That's
oh,
true,
nat
doesn't
20.
matter. Doesn't
She's
matter.
taken 12 points of damage that's already doubled, and will be pulled 10 feet in my direction into the lava.
Okay.
And slowed for 10 feet.
There's no save against that.
There's
Nope.
not.
Cool.
Force movement.
Very cool.
Bonus action. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith. Like, stop getting freaking blasted every turn.
Dying.
And that'll be my turn.
Cool.
Where'd
You
this
you see that the assassin lands in the lava. Doesn't take any damage.
Mm.
Man, fuck.
Immune.
He's not an assassin. He's not even here.
Wearing magma armor.
He's a force projection.
Well,
Alright,
still
next.
slowed by 10 on its next turn.
Amazing.
So,
Every word you
Skywalker.
just said was wrong.
but yeah, I'm done.
Next up is
Alright.
this dude. He is going to try and shove Zala again because he skipped his turn last time for some reason. I need a contested strength save, please.
He was doing the math to how to shove her.
Please.
You
No,
didn't
I got
skip
12.
it, I don't think.
You don't know.
That's true. You don't know.
Roll the natural 18.
Nope.
Yeah,
No.
no.
You do know.
You
know.
I will. I'm gonna use my D6 of inspiration just to see if I roll
Okay.
18 with it.
6. Let's go.
Roll 6.
I did not, so I fall in and I go down immediately.
shoved-
There's no. Don't even worry about it.
You shoved it to lava. But rolling the dice is the best part. Okay.
Yeah, I mean you can see if you go over my max, but
100
Take
D6.
20.
For the first one, you don't take nearly as much damage as if you were there on the second turn. You still do take 25 points of fire damage.
yeah, I'm out of there.
Still a lot.
Yeah,
Because you are unconscious in the lava, you are ejected immediately.
Nice. That's honestly
That's
pretty
probably
okay.
safe. Yeah.
Can I flip?
All right. Oh,
can I use my reaction to flip Zala off if she's being taken off the field?
Zala just vanishes. She does. There isn't like a person running on the field, wading into the lava, picking them up, and moving. Like that takes
I don't
way too
know.
much time.
I got you, President.
Literally
I'm
just
just
vanishes
Flipping
from
her
the
off
field.
as she goes.
So yeah,
very
Zala's
fire drops. On
yeah,
that one.
Zala vanishes. Thank
This
you.
is not bad.
You're gonna have to kill Basher soon.
I mean, this one's unconscious, so it doesn't fire. Doesn't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
matter.
Yeah, not that big a deal, I suppose.
Okay. Bonus action
It
for
did
this
its
dude.
job.
Bonus.
He's gonna not do anything. He doesn't have anything. Gloria, you're up.
All right. I'm going to march forward
Okay.
Like a soldier.
like a soldier, like the soldier I am, and cast brandishing smite on my weapon,
Okay.
and then hit him twice.
Go for it.
So first attack is a 24.
24 definitely hits.
So this is one-handed. So that's 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Great.
And then 5 points of radiant damage.
Awesome.
And he sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius and cannot become invisible until the spell ends.
Ooh.
which is for the next minute. And then second attack. Oh, 12?
Or something. Why is he?
A 12 does not hit.
Do I get advantage because he's prone?
He's not
It's
prone.
11?
Was he knocked prone because of the Eldritch Blast?
No.
Oh,
Then no, yeah, he's just standing in the lava.
I was just trying. Okay. Then, yeah. And I'm just going to stand there and try to block him from come back in playing
Sure.
basketball.
Sounds good. Next up, Zala is unconscious.
That
So it's their
sounds-
turn. This one is going to, he doesn't have any more javelins, so he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You just
Get
walk
into-
over.
I'm going to make an acrobatics check for him real quick
Do you
to jump
need a
over the
check?
lava.
Good to know. Good to know.
Okay, he's okay. He gets up to you, Yeska.
Freedom.
He does not know what your radiance is because he's an idiot.
Not me too.
So he's just gonna pull out a flail and try and hit you.
Not that kind of fantasy game.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure does. Sure does.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage, halved because you're raging. He's gonna attack again. It's a 19 to hit.
Yep.
You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 6.
five.
And then
Wait, yes.
to 5.
Yep.
Thank you. And then I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
2 con saves. 2 con saves. A yeet. An 18. And a yeet. A 10.
10 doesn't save.
Okay, let's see. Will a D6 help? You know, Raylan's got to be useful once this fight, so we'll roll
10.
it.
Inspiration could help.
I remember the guy.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Damage
you
on
Really?
save.
damage.
You save. You are not poisoned. Poison
Nice,
condition, not poison damage.
Question.
Gotcha.
It's been
Yeah.
2 rounds. Is it too late to point out that guy's necrotic damage?
Oh, true.
It is not too
Sorry.
late. How much do I have to do?
It's been 2 rounds.
So he takes a D4 and then he con saves.
Yeah, 2.
So roll d4 real quick.
Con save 15, I think.
Yeah, count say 15.
I'll say
2
15.
damage.
He rolls a natural 2.
Okay. And it's been just 2 rounds, right? Or 3?
I think it's been 2 rounds.
Okay.
I think it's been 1 round, honestly.
Okay.
But-
then
I'll-
ignore the second
I'll give
one.
him 2.
Cool. And then he con saves again.
So another 2 points of damage.
Also, are we counting sneak attack towards the base damage, or are we counting that as its own thing?
Yeah, sneak attack is weapon damage.
Okay. Just making sure.
Okay, and then another con save from him. Natural 17.
No longer wounded.
Yeah, he's no longer wounded,
Thank you.
but he still can't do anything.
So that was that dude's turn here, attacking on. This one's gonna go and roll a.
I have poison
actually-
damage, yeah.
What?
He should deal poison damage to me.
I need to deal poison?
Right? He did last time.
No. He
Okay.
hit you with a flail this time. It was a poison condition, not poison
Okay.
damage.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
At the end of his turn from the stands, a different hooded person
Damn it, this asshole.
is gonna go ahead and bring this person back up
What the heck?
Oh,
Louis, your god is useless.
with a healing word. How much damage does this guy take at the end of his
Wait,
turn?
counterspell him. Wait, shouldn't healing word be out of range?
60 feet.
Is it 60? Isn't it 30? And even 60, actually.
This is 60 exactly.
Cool. Never mind.
So how much damage does this dude take at the end of his turn?
Oh, none. Not from me.
Oh, when it's the end of your turn.
end of my
it's-
turn. Yep.
Got it. Okay. Then this one's gonna move here. Take 2 attacks. That's a natural 1.
It hits.
And that's a natural 3. So neither hit. That's the end of their turns. Tethrin and Yeska, you're on deck.
I am going to cast what is it? Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. I need this guy to make a strength saving throw.
Ooh.
16.
Fails.
Slytherin, not known for their strength.
He is restrained and his movement is 0. And he also takes 8 damage whilst the Earthen Hand just holds him beneath the lava.
He is unconscious, and he will vanish from the field.
Nice.
I was hoping to melt his insides, but that'll do.
It's fucked up, though.
What the heck?
So he's gone.
Can I get a token for my hand?
Yeah, I can give you a token.
Uses his body.
Here, have an owlbear.
Nice.
That's insulting.
It's about his buff.
And I'm
Emil,
gonna-
question, rules question. Would
Yeah.
a spell like Mold Earth work on the magma?
I don't
or
see
like
why not.
stone?
As long as it was magma and not lava.
Oh, whoa, wait. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Or the
Oh,
other way
wait,
around.
the
I
other
can't
way around.
remember.
No,
Yeah,
those
the other
are
way around,
well.
yeah.
One's under there.
They're
They're all
technically the
still
same
rock.
thing.
Yeah, as long as it's rock, it's fine.
Okay.
I have no bonus actions. That's my turn.
All right, you can move the owlbear.
Yeah.
All right, so that's your turn. Yes, it's your turn.
Let me just slide on by. Pardon me. I'll hit this guy.
Go for it.
All reckless, because I'm reckless.
Go for it.
8. 24.
24 hits.
I need con 10.
Con 10.
8. 8.
Yeah, he saves natural 18.
No one's gonna fail it. 28 damage.
28 damage. Gosh dang it. He's barely up.
Sounds good to me. I'll hit this guy.
Go for it.
8. 18.
Unconscious.
Cool. That's it. Everyone in the thing takes 3.
Cool. With that,
Oh,
These-
what the heck? When did this guy take damage? Well, I'll take it. Good enough for me.
yeah, those 3 are unconscious.
Boom,
Technically, they've been sharing health this entire time.
boom.
Weird. See you, Raylan.
Yeah, weird, kinky.
Ass.
I hope you feel better.
So the only
Bitch.
person
You can't just move.
left.
I couldn't. I would have taken opportunity to. Oh, I could have actually moved here, but then this guy wouldn't have died. So no, I couldn't.
Then you could have
Fuck
moved one to the left and he would have been good.
I would have
down
taken the
left.
opportunity. You baddie.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
All right, that's it.
I mean, I don't have anything else other than this, so
Your grandma.
yeah, I know. Grandma's the only one left on the battlefield. So I'm gonna cast Fireball over here.
Cool.
I need deck saves from both of you.
I do like a good.
12.
21.
21 saves, 12 does not.
I'm
Look,
just
Lori's
gonna
a
use my
tiefling. She'll be
reaction
fine.
to
She'll be
absorb
fine.
the elements. So I'll
And
take
I am
half
resistant
and
to
then
fire.
half.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. If you it's 27 points of fire damage, halved.
13,
To 13.
Yeah.
then halved again to 7,
Wait, why does it have to get?
because I cast absorb elements.
Wait, do you have resistance already? What the heck? Oh no, because you saved.
So he
Gotcha,
saved.
sorry.
He saved, and he's gonna cast absorb elements.
My mistake. Cool,
And
cool.
that's that person's turn. Next up, Raylan, death save.
Jessica
he's dead.
knocked me out.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You're fine. You're fine. Vasher, you're up.
All right.
Oh, kill that old lady, Vassar.
Hell yeah. I want to be not in
Oh,
Jessica's dumb little aura.
Murder
I'll
What?
shoot
aura.
twice.
Why'd you give me hearing loss?
All right. 19 and a 14 to hit.
14 doesn't hit. 19 does.
All right. Then she'll get blasted for 5 points of force
Ow.
damage, and she'll
Ouchie.
be pulled 10 feet towards me in a straight line.
Nice.
Grandma just got blasted by a warlock.
Cool.
I
Next.
didn't buy some lava.
Hold on.
Christmas Eve.
And then for my bonus action, I will harness divine power to gain a spell slot back.
Cool.
And now I'm done.
Laura?
Nice.
Yeah, I will bonus action learn how to use roll 20. Second bonus action, I
Strong.
will misty step there.
Nice.
And
Okay.
then walk up a little bit. And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
The only
You know
person
what,
on the battlefield?
No, I'm
Eldritch
feeling
Blast is dead.
particularly brutal. So I'm actually gonna attack the guy in front of me twice.
Yeah, go for it. Actually, you don't even have to roll. He will be ejected from the battlefield.
Great. And then I'll just kind of, if I go here, does that put me in Yeska's aura?
No.
It,
Okay.
It touches
Just
your
like
square.
just tiny edge there.
But
Yeah,
it's still-
yeah,
I'll
that's right. That's
kinda-
right.
Okay.
That's right.
I'll kind of just get as close as I can and then not actually be in it. And that's my turn.
Okay, cool. Top of the round is Zala. Zala's out. Next up is Tethrin.
Meow. Does a 20 hit?
Oh, yeah.
She'll take 15 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Long range from downtown.
Down,
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Did Grandma take her turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She casts
Okay.
Fireball.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna
Oh,
tell
that was Grandma. Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna tell Petra to keep track of the guy, the hooded guy that I saw earlier. Just
Okay,
follow him if he leaves.
Petra's seen like 3 hooded guys.
Well, she knows
cast-
the one.
Okay.
He knows.
DM, I forgot
Yeah.
to ask, but the second guy I saw that turned his head next to the hooded guy in the stands, did he ever do anything?
Do you look in that direction?
Yeah.
You do not see him or the guy with the hood.
Perfect. Okay.
Nice. He ate them.
That's why no one's counterspelled anything.
Perfect.
So let's see. Yeska, you're up.
Grandma, you should surrender. You're gonna die.
You see, Grandma says something, but you can't hear it.
Fuck you, peasant.
All right, I'll jump over. Eat.
Go ahead and roll just an acrobatics check for me. The
Yeah.
DC's 9.
Okay, nice. Pretty easy. So that's 10, 20, 30. Yeah, I'll walk up to her 40. Is there a reason to? Not really. Okay. Well, Reckless, we'll hit her with the stick.
Yeah, go for it.
Eat. 28.
Yeah, that definitely.
Eat. Eat.
Yep, unconscious.
No.
Battle's over.
It's no fun. I wanted
Good
to stab
plan,
someone.
Vasher.
Thanks.
We did
pulling
it.
pulling them into the lava seemed to be kind of effective.
As the barrier drops around the combat arena, the crowd is perplexed and confused, and you see like the Democrat is in the stands searching and stuff, as clearly there was foul play at work here, and also their strategy just fell apart immediately, because I did not take into account blind sight at 10 feet.
Ooh.
Snake Vasher, they could have chosen a better target. These guys didn't plan.
No plan, no win, Yeska. Am I right?
Oh, we have a
What?
combat?
Yeah, combat's over. You guys move out. You have a second win under your belt, and you're granted an additional 10 points to your
10
total.
points for Gryffindor. Fuck
10
you,
kills on the
Slytherin.
board right now.
You see that the Diamond Crown's currently rallying all of the Crimson Horde and moving them somewhere else. Combat ends. The evening starts to creep in, and you still don't see Leo or Ark.
So should
Who
we
are
like
they?
get the knight? I have a bad feeling about where they are.
I mean, if you tell the knights you lost Ark, you're probably done for, Vasher.
We don't
Look,
the
No,
knights.
because they can't afford to fire knights. Y'all said it earlier.
Yeah, they
They're running
can.
thin.
They probably can, right?
Yeah, you're not that like
Yeah.
high up.
Yeah, they
they
have a lot of
went drinking. Let's just go look for them.
You probably, I mean, you probably get at least some sort of infraction.
Oh,
you know?
certainly punished, but it's better than letting them continue to run rampant. But Zal is right. We should go look first.
Leo is certainly the run rampant type, so.
But look,
Could have drugged Leo.
I like Leo and all, but Ark, he's
Pushy.
kind of a wild card, you know. I don't know if we need him on the team.
You said that, Jessica, but you're like almost wildest card.
Yeah, exactly. Like we already have one.
Don't need another.
That's true. He makes a
No,
fair point.
honestly, having one's
I'm
probably
gonna,
bad enough.
I'm gonna go put my hand on Yeska's shoulder, and I'm gonna cast Remove
Take 3
Curse.
points of radiant.
That's fine.
You're gonna cast Remove Curse.
Yeah.
Is Remove Curse something you cast at higher levels?
No. Level
Okay.
3. Well, I mean, you probably can. I can't. 3's my highest spell slot. It's a 3rd level spell.
Got
I
it.
think you can, right?
Well, yeah,
I'm
you
sure
can always do that, but I think Emil's
can.
asking if there's like
Um,
a save against higher curses.
There's no save at all. It just removes it.
Tethrin, go ahead and roll a an Arcana check, and I'm gonna say at advantage.
I'm not cursed. This is me, bro.
Natural 20 for a 28.
The natural 20. As you use the magic to remove the curse, you get that sensation that you had when you used word heal on oh my gosh.
A lady.
Lady Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lady
Dread.
Dread.
Not Drew.
Yeah. The same sensation of going into a mind and seeing this something wrapped around Yeska. As you remove the curse, you see the majority of these like tendrils rip away, but a few of them still linger. It seems like remove curse in this particular instance is not quite strong enough to remove whatever this is on from this object. Whatever hold they had on Yeska has reduced in nature, but over time it will grow back.
Oh, Yeska.
Yeah, quit taking my tendrils. I'm growing those.
This is God.
That you gather that with some research you might be able to find the appropriate way to remove this curse.
Oh, I know what it is. It's called a lobotomy.
But Yeska, you no longer have the need to think about Lemundar. You no longer like you can think about Lemundar if you wish to. I'm not going to stop you. But the incessant like thinking and like laughter is no longer in your mind. And the book, you no longer have to hold on to it.
How much sanity? Do I get any more?
You do not gain any sanity now.
Damn. No, that's sick, honestly. I like being insane. Okay, I'll toss the book in the lava.
You take the book and you toss it into the lava, and it fizzles and it like falls beneath the lava.
Oh,
Didn't you see a thumbs up?
wait, I need that actually. Thanks, Tethrin. You think we can get that back?
I think if it wants to come back, it will. I don't think you have to worry
Well,
about it.
it's
you
probably
understand.
better if it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah,
at this
exactly.
point.
So yeah. Apparently
You see the person throw the dice for the next match. The world turns into like a forest.
Oh, wait,
and
as he's throwing the die, I jump in the lava.
Well, I was about to say from the ground, like a charred.
Well, I jump anyway.
Okay,
Splat.
sure. You take.
How high is this?
I'll catch him with Featherfall if he's falling at some point.
I rolled, a 3d10 for the initial fire damage, and I rolled a 1, and a 2. So you take 4 points of fire damage as you quickly hop into it, and it transforms into forest floor, and the book is ejected from the ground. It is charred, but as you kind of pick it up, the char falls off of it and it looks pristine.
Oh, thanks. I'll wave to
Would
the
you
announcer.
prefer someone else hold on to it?
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Is it really a question?
Oh, also, Yiska, you are no longer deafened. That's another.
Nice.
Yeah, that's also important.
Yeah, so Sala told me that someone's gonna look for this, so I gotta keep it with me. I'll put it back in my bag.
You place it back into your bag.
Can I try to steal it from his bag?
Oh my
Go ahead and roll sleight of hand. And yes, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Can I just use my passive? I wouldn't be looking for it. Although there are a
Natural
lot of
20.
people around.
Gloria, you roll natural 20.
Mhm.
The book is in your possession. I need you to go and roll a wisdom saving throw, as you are willingly taking it for yourself.
Stab her again.
That is a 13.
Cool. We'll deal with that later.
Fuck.
All right.
And
As
then, oh, sorry.
as
Can
the
Sorry, Emil.
No, it's fine. As I go ahead.
Can I look and see if my buddy's around, just to see if he's there? I don't want to do anything, but
buddy.
You see this like awkwardly moving man within the crowd, and then he just kind of walks up to you and like casually starts like having conversation with you. Well,
Go
darling, go home. Why?
I thought you were drunk.
No, I'm not drunk. I'm having fun.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. It's not often that you call on me to take someone out. It was fun. Don't do it again, though.
Of course. Can you take this book? You said to look after these people, and this is the book that was taken in the library.
You took it?
I took it.
Ooh, darling, I don't mess with that kind of magic.
Don't mess with the books. Get it free.
Well then, should I give it
I
back?
can't read.
Well, if you can give it back, are you feeling all right?
For now.
Great. Well,
Wonderful.
Yes, well, I need to dispose of this. I took care of what you asked me for, but really, you do what I say, not the other way around.
I was just asking for a favor.
And
You
I've
didn't have
given you
to.
a favor. I've given you a favor.
Well,
Now, we'll work out the details later of repayment. And
Of
he
course.
kind of like he's like moving really awkward. It's like this body really doesn't want to be controlled. I'll just drown it in a river or something. As he,
Have fun.
oh, I will. As he ambulates out of the area. You guys are leaving the pitch around 3 o'clock on the next day. It is currently 1 second. There we go. I have an app for the calendar now.
Nice. Couple of 3, right?
Yes, it's couple of 3, but I want to mark it so I know.
Craned, sorry, Craned.
Thank you. Yes, it's Craned 3. So it's Sunday for the most part. Episode 31.
Nice.
31-3.
It is around 3 o'clock in the evening, and you are still without Leo and Ark. Next time, we'll figure out exactly where they are and what they've been up to.
Maybe we will.
So, next week is 4th of July, right?
Next week is the 5th of July.
It is the 5th. It is the
5th of July. I don't know if you guys are doing stuff, if the session is on for next week.
I don't have
Figured-
friends.
I'm doing nothing.
I'm
not
good
doing
for that
anything for
session
the
being on Monday,
5th.
yeah.
So yeah, it
So
should be all good.
we're still all good for Monday. Cool.
Should be.
Yeah, actually, I'm helping my my fish go to Japan.
What?
I'm helping my fish go to Japan. I'm gonna be moving it.
Nice.
What?
Is that real? Are you actually doing that?
No, this is a bad, really bad joke. Honestly, you got some good ones. That one is no.
But yeah, that's the end of the session. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a link to the calendar